You ever launched a Facebook ad campaign and it just absolutely crushes for 3 to 5 days and then just falls off a cliff and tanks? I've been there. I know you've been there. And there's only a couple reasons that this happens. One that is the most common and another one that is beginning to happen for the rest of 2025. And you should know about it. When an ad just absolutely tanks after being good for like 3 to 5 days and you're thinking, heck yes, I'm going to go ahead and scale this thing, and it falls off a cliff, the usual reason this happens is because the algorithm in the ad, Facebook itself, has gone out, found the low-hanging fruit, got everybody who would fill out a form, got everybody who would purchase immediately, and then it starts to go out and look for new people. This means it is now in front of people who don't know you, who don't like you, and don't trust you. So now they're starting the process at the top of the funnel and actually have to start to work their way through. And typically I see people panic, they turn off their ad, they go try to remake it, and they just, However, if you would have just waited like 3 or 4 days, you would start to see those purchases or leads start to come back and not have to lose any and all possible stability, possible outcomes if you had just been patient. A really good way to check this is go into your Facebook ad account once you start to see this happen. Even now, go check out a campaign and some ads that you know this happened to or just want to review, period. Go into it, go to the breakdown drop down, and I want you to select by time. So you're going to go and you're going to check out day and you're going to check out week. Then go over to your frequency section. Look at the frequencies. Most of the times, Facebook ads start out immediately at a high frequency, meaning it's going out and finding that low-hanging fruit and basically remarketing right out of the gate. Then you'll watch the frequency dip back down, and that's where you all freak out. Instead of just going, hey, we're going to hold tight and ride through this low frequency, you turn the ad off thinking that you should have consistent sales every single day of the week. Now, the other reason that this could happen is right now, Facebook is towards the end of rolling everybody into Advantage Plus everything. This is basically making you have to go broad targeting. It's going to go outside of any suggestions you give it. It's going to ignore your exclusions, and it is structuring itself as one campaign, one ad set, and an entire mini funnel inside of that ad set. And for all the clients that we run ads for, we figured this out a couple months ago because I started to notice I was only seeing certain ads over and over and over again from clients that I knew we had more than just those ads running. Then I went and dug into the data through a third-party attribution platform that we utilize that tracks click-through data and saw, oh my God, they're only ever in these campaigns or in this ad set until they purchase. They're not moving into the remarketing campaigns. They're not moving into different middle of funnels or different top of funnels. They're just static. So it was like, well, let's try something out that literally for somebody like me who's been doing this for 15 years on just Meta makes zero freaking sense. But we threw all of our past winning ads from the top, the middle, and the bottom into one campaign, one ad set, and just went, let's see what happens. And then what do you know? It actually worked. It was the best performance we had had in a very, very long time for the majority of 2025, in fact. And if we did ever experience that dip, we immediately went to the frequency, looked at the days, looked at where it started. Okay, yep, nope, makes sense. Everything's kind of still positioning and moving around. We've caught the low-hanging fruit. Now it's doing its prospecting thing. But the beautiful part is it can serve these ads so fast now to the people in the right section of the funnel, way better than any of us could ever do. Not only that, but all of our interest targeting, our suggestions now. If you put in your suggestions, you'll see Advantage Plus is still on. So guess what? It goes outside of it. They don't care. They pretty much now know better than we do who's in market. So your creative is your entire strategy, but that's a whole other video that I'll make after this one. So in a nutshell, quick recap for you after I just went off on a random tangent. If you see your ads die off after 3 to 5 days, don't panic. Go look at the frequency. Look at it by day. See, is it dipping back into prospecting territory, meaning low 1 to 1.2, 1.3 times frequency? You're back into prospecting. Now it's into people who don't already know, like, and trust you. Take a deep breath, sit on your hands, don't change anything. Conversely, if that's not the case and you're forced into Advantage Plus of everything, flip into a one campaign, one ad set, mini funnel structure. That is what is working really, really well right now in the middle of 2025.